The day my neighbor Karen stood on my lawn, pointing and laughing at my newly installed fence, was the day a quiet war began. Her laughter wasn't just amusement, it was a declaration, a mocking symphony that echoed across our manicured suburban street. "That pathetic little fence won't even keep a squirrel out," she sneered, her voice dripping with condescension. I had just moved in, still reeling from a recent painful divorce. And this small wooden fence was my first step toward rebuilding my life. A humble boundary for my small garden and my even smaller sense of security. Her words felt like tiny, sharp daggers, each one hitting a nerve I thought was already numb. I simply nodded, turned, and walked back inside, the sound of her cackling following me like a shadow. That night, I didn't sleep. Instead, I pored over the old property deeds and city records I'd received when I bought the house, my fingers tracing lines on dusty, forgotten maps. A week later, a man with a tripod and complex-looking equipment appeared. Karen marched out, her arms crossed, a triumphant smirk on her face. "Finally," she boomed, assuming I was being forced to tear my fence down. "The HOA is putting you in your place." The surveyor ignored her, methodically planting small, brightly colored flags in the ground. He worked silently, his focus absolute. With each flag he hammered into the earth, the line he created crept closer, and closer to her prized rose bushes, then past them, then right up to the edge of her pristine, perfectly paved driveway. Her smirk slowly dissolved, replaced by a pale, slack-jawed confusion. The final flag went down just inches from her front porch steps. The surveyor handed me the official report. My pathetic little fence wasn't just on my property. I owned a full 10 feet of what she had always considered her front yard, including her award-winning roses and half her driveway. She stood frozen, a statue of disbelief, as the reality of the situation washed over her. The laughter was gone, replaced by a silence so profound it seemed to swallow all the air around us. If you've ever felt small, or had someone try to make you feel that way, and you found the strength to stand up for yourself, not with anger, but with quiet truth, please give this video a like. It's a silent signal to others who might be feeling the same way. The greatest boundaries we build aren't of wood or stone, but of sometimes, the quietest actions make the loudest statements, proving that dignity is a foundation no one can ever take from you. Thank you for watching.